Hello, friends. How's it going? I have had a very rough day. I'm gonna make my face a little bit bigger, I think. That'll work. Um, but as just like a general, like, what's happening right now with the stream is I'm hoping to play for the full 2 hours. Let me set a 9 o'clock alarm just so I remember to take my meds. Um, but the brilliant woman I am, dislocated my finger as I was coming in from work. Um, and it's all big and red and angry. I don't know if you guys can see. Um, but it's swollen and it's red and it's angry and it hurts. And it's my pointer finger, of course. So we'll see how long that goes, especially since this game doesn't have mouse controls. It only uses either the keyboard or a controller. So I'm going to try using a controller and see how it goes. So, hello. Is it? Excuse me? Can I not use the controller? Okay. Choosing this time limit. Let's turn that off. What? Controls right there. Okay, give me a second also, since I can do this so I can see what you guys are saying to me. It should be connected. We just paired it. Give me a sec. Very frustrating. It should be working. It is connected. It is completely connected. So why is the game not... It does, though. There are controller fucking options. So why the fuck... Okay, whatever. Okay. Okay. It's just, there's no... I hate this. Why is this happening to me? Yes, I tried the D-pad. I've tried everything. Oh well. Let's just do it. Oh. Start a brand new game, erasing all your collectibles in progress. Yes, I don't have a game to begin with. Yes. Hoof. Hoof. I'm having a day. Okay, let's see. Okay. Tell me if you guys would like the volume lower or whatever. Arthurton, you'll never want to leave. Just let me know how the volume is. Sinister. Creepy. Incredibly creepy. Oh, I'm this person? Okay. I don't know why I'm this person, but okay. That's fine. Oh, Shift L. Does it mean left shift? Yes. That was not... Normally, when you're saying left shift, you have L shift, not Shift L. But that's fine. I'm still mad because it gave me a thing saying I could use a controller, and then it won't use my fucking controller. Still mad. It's fine. Well. Okay. Now what? Okay. Okay. Ah, how irritating. I already have an achievement. Just for opening the lock. Volume is good. That's good. Terrifying. But let's do it. Okie dokie. That must be a really hard thing to line up. To get your boat in the exact right position. You know? I got a second achievement already. Welcome to Arthurton. Oh, right. There's no actual voice acting. What? Who? Oh, I must have dozed off. Perhaps we need a spot of tea to wake us up. What do you say, Rufus? Yes, quite right. Better get back to work. This book won't write itself. Maybe I should start somewhere easier. I'll come back to the prologue later. I mean, fair enough. The sun rose over another perfect day in picturesque Arthurton. Perfect. It's picturesque. To the casual observer, Arthurton seemed like any other small, quiet town. It was nestled in a valley between two mountains, lined by lustrous forests, and perched on the edge of a pristine lake. It had a main street with all the essentials, including a place to sip coffee. It had schools, a college, a church, and a police station. It even had a museum no one ever visited. Agatha Krusty's, Mr. Bean's coffee shop. The Great Placebo. Amazing. It was the kind of place you might find anywhere on your travels. Typical, maybe even forgettable. But there's one thing in Arthurton that was unlike any other town in the whole world. Actually, it was a girl. Her name was Jenny LeClue. She was the world's greatest detective. Finkelstein residence. Oh, hello, Glenda. Yes, he said he might ring. Okay, patch me through then. Oh, I have to wait on hold. Richard? Yes, I got it. I did. And my answer is no. I understand that, but... Yes, of course. But... No, no, no. Nothing is settled. I'm not going to do it. It goes against everything my books stand for. No, not yet, but... If I could just... Please, listen to what I'm saying. Ah, yes, thank you. I totally am going to... Definitely going to do that. I'm gonna buy some followers. Thanks. Love that. I wish this would work for me better. There we go. They also sent me a whisper. Let's read it. Want to become same exact thing. Same exact message. Amazing. Okay. It was the kind of place you might find anywhere in your travels, typical, maybe even forgettable. But there's one thing in Arthurton that was unlike anything else. Okay. What am I supposed to be doing? Oh, okay. Now I just want to knock it off. Ah, pencil pusher achievement unlocked. Okay. Okay, I think I'm supposed to do that, but now I want to do this. Letter to Finkel fans draft. Well, it's me again, Arthur K. Finkelstein. Here we are at book 38 of the Jenny LeClue series, her most joyful adventure yet. Thank you to all the new Jenny LeClue fans out there. You have both been incredibly supportive. To answer your questions, one, despite any rumors you may have heard, of course, the Jenny books will continue as long as there's ink in my pen and ribbon in my typewriter. Yes, it will be more of the same. I refuse to change my formula. Arthurton will always be a safe and happy place. Oh, this is a lot of people. I think these might be the backers. This was a Kickstarter game. So this might be all the backers. It seems like a backers list. Yeah. Okay. Okay, we already heard that. Okay. Dear Arthur, hope all is well. Afraid I've got bad news, old chum. There's no easy way to say it, so I've attached the latest book series numbers. Nowadays, young readers want more mystery and danger. You're losing them with Jenny's increasingly timid and repetitive adventures. One bit of good news, it's too late for the stores to cancel their orders for the next book, so we're going to give you one last go and see if you can breathe some life into the old girl. We want to have you try a proper murder mystery. I'm not a murderer. Start killing people off. Add some drama. The bottom line is, if you don't step it up, I'm afraid it's a case of Jenny and the last hurrah. So, flip it over, Jay. In other positive news, someone from a real newspaper finally reviewed your last book. Jenny LeClue and the Missing Marmalade Sandwich. I took the worst bits out. I imagine all this might come as a bit of a shock. But we've got to move with the times. Throw in a murder or two, a dash of real tragedy, and who knows, maybe you've got one great story left in you. I'll ring you later to discuss. Sorry about your career. Chin up, though, eh? Richard Inkwell. P.S. Squash next week? At least you'll have time to work on that backhand soon. What a dick. Whoa. Oh, I click on things way too much. Okay. Can I turn off the light? I can! Sorry. Just... Okay. What? Oh, exit, X. I can just get out of this. I thought I was like, oh, what am I supposed to be doing? You don't understand what you're asking for. You want me to turn Jenny's world upside down? Kill off my characters and destroy everything I've built over the last 30 years? Fine. I'll give you what you want. But I warn you, I'm a stream of consciousness writer, and you have unleashed my fury. Good day, sir. Well. Boring. Predictable. Ha! If it's murder they want, it's murder they'll get. Oh no, we've pissed off middle grade mystery Tolkien. Chapter 1. It should have been another perfect day in Arthurton, but today was different. And nothing would ever be the same again. To begin with, Jenny LeClue was dead. Oh. Her skin was pale. Her eyes glassy and frozen. What cruel fate had befallen our beloved detective? No, no, no. Never move the victim.
Mrs. LeClue, she's doing it again.
Jenny LeClue, you are a dead body. Dead bodies don't talk. Julie LeClue, former detective, teaches dumb students, terrible cook, great mom. But he's doing it wrong. As wonderful as it would be if all cadavers were so talkative, we must deduce the cause of death without their help. With only the evidence laid before us. We build a picture from the fragments left behind. We collect clues, interpret the data, and solve our puzzle one piece at a time. Until it feels as if the victim is speaking to us. But Jenny is right, Jonathan. You mustn't disturb the crime scene. Vital evidence could be lost.
Sorry, Mrs. LeClue.
Okay, you've all had a chance to study the body. Who can postulate how she met her demise? Oh, me! I think it was an accident?
Yeah, she obviously wasn't looking where she was going.
So she slipped on the wet floor.
Cracked her head open, like an egg.
And then she bled to death.
Really? How can you tell?
Well, there's a giant pool of blood around her head.
Yeah, I know. I was being sarcastic.
Oh, actually, you're both wrong.
What?
It was cold-blooded murder.
Murder? Don't be ridiculous.
Where's the murder weapon?
There's no evidence anyone else was even here.
Oh, yes, there is. It was murder, and I can prove it.
The case of the dead lab assistant. Jenny had read all the books. She'd absorbed all her mother's teachings.
But there was nothing quite like getting your hands dirty. How many people get the chance to solve their own murder?
The first step in any good deduction was collecting evidence. Seemingly insignificant details could provide a vital piece of the puzzle.
First, I'll search the crime scene for clues.
Then she'd analyze the data.
And finally, deduce the real cause of death.
Oh, okay, this is me. So, I see that. Jenny's blue sweater was scruffy and quite uncomfortable. But her grandmother had knitted it, and so it was her favorite. The more it itched, the closer she felt to her. Okay.
The victim has a green smudge on her lips. It's not lipstick. What a waste of perfectly good coffee.
Jenny's love for coffee was almost as strong as her passion for crime solving.
Chalky green residue on the rim. Smells like burnt matches.
Okay.
There's no doubt that this victim lost a lot of blood.
Without her trusty bifocals, Jenny couldn't see the nose in front of her face. They were her window to the world, and the lens through which she focused her keen detective vision. It wasn't Jenny's style to wear accessories, but this hair clip was the exception. Its function as a lockpick had saved Jenny from a long night trapped in her school locker. She'd worn it ever since.
Approximately 8 sizes too big. And covered in mud. The floor is wet and slippery, but also immaculately clean. I've seen enough. Time to wrap this case up.
You're the one who created it. How do I know the victim didn't slip? The victim is wearing giant muddy boots. Jenny was a meticulous record keeper, noting every relevant clue in her trusty journal. A great detective knew that solving a mystery was simply a matter of connecting the dots.
I'm certain this wasn't a mere accident. Now I just need to prove it.
Oh, nope. How do I... Yeah.
The victim's boots are filthy. They should have left a big muddy footprints on the floor. So where are they? Either someone washed away her footprints, or she was carried there.
Solved.
Okay, that proves she didn't slip. So how did she actually die?
Well... coffee cup and... mouth. Oh, right. There's a green residue on the bottom of the victim's coffee cup. It smells of burnt matches. Phosphorus. Also found in common garden fertilizer. The same green mark is on the victim's lips. Her coffee was spiked with fertilizer. Someone clearly wanted her dead. Solved. I got yet another achievement. Ah, the case of the dead lab assistant. Gone before her time. Was it poison? Yes. A blow to the head? Yes. An accident? Certainly not. No footprints in an unshattered mug. She was killed somewhere else and carried here. This is a story of a scorned ex-lover. Jenny, the gardener, enacting his revenge. Jenny, a deadly brew of fertilizer and caffeine coursing through the veins. That's quite enough. Thank you.
What happens to the gardener?
Is this going to be on the test? Remember, class, even the smartest criminals make mistakes. This is how we catch a killer. But what's the point of all of this?
Yeah, there hasn't been a murder in Arthurton in years.
Every town has a dark side, even Arthurton. By doubting, we are led to question. And by questioning, we arrive at the truth. Okay, that's all for today. Don't forget, next class is our field trip to the morgue. So have a light lunch. Fantastic. The students need to think for themselves, Jenny. That's why they're here at Gumboldt, to learn. This is a fictional in-universe series of stories. Yes. I just figured we all had places to go. Speaking of which... And where are you off to, young lady? I'm a dead body mom, remember? Dead bodies don't tell. See ya! Wait, before you go, I have something for you. Cool! What is it? If I told you, that would spoil the fun, wouldn't it? The LeClues didn't simply hand each other presents. They hid them. It was a family tradition, and Jenny had developed a sixth sense for finding them. With her trusty magnifying glass at her side, nothing eluded her. What am I supposed to do now? M. There we go. A new journal! To Jenny, there was nothing better than the aroma of a fresh leather notebook. It smelled like mystery. Without missing a beat, she did what any detective worth their salt would do. She decorated it. I heart nerds.
Oh, we have to place this ourselves. And we can scale it up. Ah.
I feel like this is one that goes like...
Oh, I can change the sticker. Oh, I can put on 4 stickers.
Okay, definitely the magnifying glass. Definitely the magnifying glass. Rotate it like so it's like this. This one has to go like front and center, you know? There we go.
Now let's add another ad. Let's add this one, obviously. This is the most important part of the stream. This is also what any scientist worth their salt does with their notebooks. Anyone else thinks Jenny would sound like Velma? I don't know. I could get some Velma vibes. There we go. That's what I'm doing for now. A great detective never gives up. A new journal meant new adventures. She imagined all the thrilling cases that would soon fill its pages. And on the first page, her mother had written an inscription. A great detective never gives up. Love, Mom. Okay. Change page. Change tab. Find a map, keep it here. Okay. Oh, choices. We chose a creepy tune for the mysterious man to whistle. But we could have just chosen something normal. Gotcha. So far, we are the CEO. We're a dreamer and logical and an improviser. Okay. I guess that's going to change with what we do. And then we got a bunch of postcards, apparently, to look for. So. I love it. Thanks, Mom. Jenny. I wanted to talk about, somewhere in the back of Jenny's highly caffeinated brain, an alarm bell was ringing. Her mom was hesitating. What could be causing her to act so out of character? What is going on? What am I supposed to be doing right now? Limited eye contact. Oh. Crossed arms, furrowed brow. Jenny saw it coming from a mile away. Her mother was about to get emotional. I've really got to go. No, Jenny, wait. I need your help. What? Really? Jenny couldn't believe her ears. It was extremely unusual for her mother to ask for help. It must be something very important. Tracing the steps of a deranged killer? A cold case that only someone with Jenny's expertise could solve. I've misplaced the students' essays on decapitation. See if you can find them for me before you leave. I have to run. Okay, I'm back? Question mark? How irritating. Okay. I had to stop and start OBS again. I don't know what happened, honestly, because I didn't. It said that OBS had disconnected. So I'm wondering if it was an OBS issue because it wasn't an internet issue. Oh well.
It's fine. It's back. I don't know what you guys missed because I didn't notice that it had stopped until it told me OBS was having issues. I'm going to refresh the page, so I'm not going to be able to see chat for a second. Okay, there we go. I'm back looking at chat. Just because it was getting weird. But yeah, okay. I have no doubt you'll be able to find them. They're around here somewhere. She's looking, I don't know if you guys missed this. She's looking, her mom has now deflected and is asking her to find the essays that she had for the kids. Okay, yeah. So you guys did see that. Perfect. Then it only crashed right after that and I noticed. Perfect. I have no doubt you'll be able to find them. They're around here somewhere. Jenny was unsure if her mother was unable to detect sarcasm, or if she was just really good at ignoring it. Yeah, we're gonna help Mom. Okay, Mom. I'll find them before I leave. On one condition. Yes? You have to let me help grade them. One of Jenny's favorite pastimes was grading papers. Yeah, the thing that was mentioned was the missing ring, and then it doesn't... Deflection. Nothing pleased her more than giving a big shiny F to an overconfident student. Don't push your luck. Please. Okay. Yes! Find the papers and go straight home. But I'm meeting Keith tonight. No buts, remember? Oh, I'm sorry. Maybe I'm still feeling the effects of being poisoned for your class. Well then, I have the perfect antidote. You're staying with your cousin this weekend, and you still need to pack. This again. Look, I've considered your offer, Mom, and I'm going to have to decline. I'm old enough to take care of myself. I'll be back late tonight. There's meatloaf in the fridge. Question motive. Late again? What are you up to? Jenny LeClue, it's been a difficult week. Could you please just do what you are told for once and stop asking questions? Fine. And try to stay out of trouble. When do I ever get into trouble? All right, let's find these papers and get out of here. Journal updated. J for journal. Mom was acting pretty weird today. No wonder. It's been a year, but it still hurts. The case of the misplaced papers. Okay. M, right, that's what we need to do. Okay, I don't see anything as of yet. There we go. One of Jenny's earliest memories was making raspberry jam with her mom. What happened a year ago? We need answers. I agree. It's the perfect substitute for blood in class demonstrations. And better tasting than the pig's blood the textbook recommends. Okay, not that way. Looking rather trim today, Ethan. New diet. What's the matter? Lost your funny bone? I'm loving this music. Becoming a great detective took more than book smarts. You need real-life experience. And Jenny was always on the lookout for a chance to get her hands dirty. A great detective always thinks like a killer, trusts their instincts, follows their evidence, turns in their report on time, as the decapitation or dismemberment due next week, knows when to ask for help. Hey, wait a second. A great detective never makes it personal, reveals their hand too soon, leaves their coffee unattended, never ever makes assumptions. Excuse you, but I thought it just said due next week. Then why are we looking for it? No? How odd. You know? Please do not touch. Huh. Someone must be running an experiment. Ooh, gross. Pretty soon it's gonna sprout legs. Journal updated. Someone's growing a strange green liquid. Gross. Oops. I hit escape instead of X. Okay. Can I, like, look in these drawers? No. No. Okay, then what am I supposed to be doing? Oh, can I go in that room out there? No. What the fuck am I supposed to be doing then? How frustrating. What am I supposed to be doing? It's okay if you missed the podcast. And I can't go any further this way. So what the fuck am I supposed to be doing? Ah, you went to see Rise of Skywalker. No? Then what the fuck am I supposed to be doing here, guys? I don't understand. If you want to hear my thoughts on The Rise of Skywalker, you can go to thehidingway.com and click on the most recent Tales from the Hiding Way episode, because I talked about it in great length. I can't go out that door. I can't come down here. What the fuck am I supposed to be doing? I already looked at that. What am I supposed to be doing? Where is the stuff?
Yeah. Ah, so I was correct. It says that there's something here for me to look at. And I think it's this. No? Really? Okay. It says there's something here, but I don't know where it is. Oh my god. It's one of the students' term papers. You can tell by the terrible handwriting and erroneous conclusions. Mom must put them behind the chalkboard. Oh, okay. I have to be holding both. Gotcha. Okay, beautiful. Found you. Time to get out of here. Journal updated. Case closed. Conclusion, waste of time. Okay, let's get out of here. Jenny looked around the room one last time. Was she ready to leave? Yeah. What? I hit the wrong one. I am so smart. I am so smart. SMRT. Smart, smart, so smart. Okay. Okay, so she wasn't really dead. That would be silly. No, Jenny was alive and well and ready for another perfect day in Arthurton. Except... Ah, I can run. But why would I want to run? This is giving me huge Night in the Woods vibes. What the? What a mess. I should investigate. Me about everything. Arthurton. Jenny had an instinct for sorting treasure from trash. To the untrained eye, this was a discarded piece of an old postcard. But to Jenny, it was a mystery waiting to be solved. I should keep my eyes open for any other pieces. The case of the puzzling postcard. Night in the Woods is very good. You can watch me stream it, but if you go onto our YouTube. The notice board was awash with flyers, personal ads, and the occasional piece of gum. I'm amazed anyone can find anything on here. Fortunately, Jenny had a useful trick to use in situations like this. Mom always says, a good detective eliminates the noise. Focus on the details, and you'll find clarity in the chaos.
Mystic healing. Lightly chewed. Oh. I wonder if anyone else reads this junk. Hold on. What's this? Town notice. Curfew. Stay safe, stay indoors. 9 p.m. to sunrise. Please pardon our mess while we improve your power grid. During this period, you may experience the minor inconvenience of daily blackouts. Oh no, they've extended curfew hours again? 9 p.m. to sunrise? That's ridiculous. But necessary. Power outages had become a regular occurrence in town. It was dangerous to be wandering around after dark. It won't be long before we need a permit to go out at all. Okay. What happened to all this? Okay. Birdie. I wish I could hop, you know? Hey, you! Oh, hi there. What are you doing back there? Well, I was pruning, but then I discovered this cerulean bugberry bush. Discovered? These bushes are all over Arthurton. Actually, this is an incredibly rare bloom. Okay, let's find a better voice for him. There's nothing rare about Arthurton. What should his voice be? Because I feel like he's going to be around longer than just using my normal voice for him. Know-it-all like? Well, actually, I beg to differ. Arthurton has many beautiful and exotic plants. Sure, interested. Really? Like what? Mushrooms with eyes that glow in the dark, berries that emit a bioluminescent mist, and flowers with nectar as sticky as superglue. Where? I've never seen any of those things. Well, believe me, they do exist. I've had the pleasure of seeing some of them up close. That's one of the privileges of working for Dean Strasberry in his greenhouse. Anyway, I should get back to work. I want everything to be perfect for the Dean's retirement celebration. Curfew at 9 p.m.? Student gardener, annoyingly knowledgeable about Arthurton plant life, works with Dean Strasberry in his greenhouse. Okay. Okay, well, that's all I can do down this way. Oh, right. I can run. Can I look at this? No. Okay. We love you, Dean. Shh. There we go. Signs and decorations adorned the entire campus. A party to celebrate the Dean's impending retirement. Okay, that's apparently all I'm going to say about that. Left. Left. I said left, damn it. What part of left are you having trouble with? My left or your left? My left. Obviously I mean my left. Why would I mean your left? So, do you want me to move it the other way? Yes, nothing would make me happier. If you're not careful, we're gonna have bronze brains all over the floor. They seem busy. I should probably leave them to it. This... Ah, it's the dean. Hello, Mr. Strasberry. How are you today? Les Strasberry, beloved Dean of Gumboldt, everyone's surrogate uncle, laughs like Santa Claus. A jolly gentleman, the dean was often seen shaking hands and kissing babies around town. He's also Mom's boss. But more than that, he was her loyal friend. So what do you think, Jenny? The dean had dedicated his life to Gumboldt, and the townspeople had spared no expense in their tribute to him. Quite a striking resemblance, Mr. Strasberry. It's a scary thing, Jenny. I don't know. I was going for a voice for him, but now... Retirement. Great excuse for a party, though. What will you do when you're no longer the dean? I've been trying not to think about it. This place won't be the same without you. Things change, Jenny. Time marches on, and we must do our best to adapt. It's going to be difficult, but I'm sure we'll get through it. What do you mean, we? Do you think they've made my belly too big? Be nice. It's probably just the perspective, Mr. Strasberry. You are a clenny one. A clever one, Jenny LeClue. Speaking of which, have you been practicing your detective skills? Have I? Of course. Always. Well, then I have a challenge for you. I bet you can't guess what I ate for breakfast. At last, a real challenge for Jenny. A fiendishly difficult puzzle that would take all her wits to solve. Expect them some other time. To be honest, I'm in a bit of a hurry. Aww. Oh. Okay. Aww. I didn't want to do... I thought that she was just gonna be rude. I didn't think she was gonna annoy... Now I'm sad. Of course. I understand. What? No! No, that's not right. Jenny would never turn down an opportunity to flex her intellectual muscles. So she did what the dean asked. Fine. Anything for Mr. Strasberry. Oh, how wonderful. But first, I need to ask you a few questions. The interrogation of Dean Strasberry. Oh, that's 9 o'clock. So, I'll be right back. You guys get up, take a break, take a stretch, pee, grab some water. You should be drinking water. I should be drinking water, and instead I'm drinking Diet Lemon Lime soda. Off-brand Sprite. So, get up, take your meds, do whatever. I'll be right back.
I'm back. Sorry that was such a long break. I'm having trouble because of my finger. Um, what's my least favorite Nancy Drew game? Ransom of the Seven Ships. Actually, Trail of the Twister. So Ransom of the Seven Ships obviously has the huge issue of blackface and there literally being only one suspect. But at least some bits of it are kind of fun. But Trail of the Twister has an okay story. But I don't have fun at any point in that game. There was not a single part of that game where I was like, this is fun. So, I don't know. Take your pick. Okay. Okay, there we go. Perfect. No one likes Scott? Okay. I mean, that's one of the things. Okay. Clues! Gumboldt logo. Basketball game today? #1 fan. The Dean was a big fan of the Gumboldt moonbeams. And not just because his son was a prominent figure on the team. Well, a bench warmer anyway. Sugar. It can't be dandruff. He has no hair. I have a hunch it's powdered sugar. No, nothing on his face? Okay. Spoon. Spoon instead of a pen. Forgetful? Under stress? Looks like he accidentally put a spoon in his pocket instead of his pen. It's got a coffee stain on it. A thick bundle of note cards poked out of the Dean's pocket. What's he keeping so close to his chest? You've been making a lot of notes, Mr. Strasberry. Oh, I was intending to make a speech on Saturday. Why have you scratched out so much of it? Your mother suggested I keep it short, and quite right, too. I must have rewritten it 20 times by now. I recently replayed Trail of the Twister again, and Scott is so mean it's unnecessary. It really is. I hate that man. I must have rewritten it 20 times by now. I just can't seem to find the right words. Okay. We still have 4 more clues. I feel like jelly donut is what's going on here. Blood? Salty? No, sweet. Seeds? Texture, odor, fruit? It's jam. The Dean didn't button his shirt properly. It looks like a blood stain, but the seeds indicate otherwise. Family heirloom? Nearly an hour slow. His watch is slow. That's unlike the Dean. He's usually very punctual. Your watch is 45 minutes slow. Is it? Oh my. That explains why there was no cheesecake left in the cafeteria. My head's not screwed on today. Thank goodness you noticed, or I'd be late for my meeting with your mother. Oh, really? She didn't mention anything to me. Oh, well, of course she wouldn't. It's nothing important. Why are you meeting then? It's just, she's helping me finalize my plans for, your party? Yes, yeah, that's it. My retirement party. Thank you. Are you okay, Mr. Strasberry?
Oh, of course. Now let me fix my watch before I forget. Now, where were we? I need 2 more clues. Shiny. Ipsa scientia potestas est? Looks like Latin. Your ring sure looks old. It was made for my grandfather. He passed it down to my father, who passed it down to me. And when the time comes, I'll pass it on to my son. The Strasberry family had been champions of education for generations. What does the inscription mean? Knowledge itself is power. The inquisitive spirit is a mighty thing, Jenny. And nothing is as important as the truth. Okay. We got 1 more clue to find. Ba-da-bow-bow. Wow. For the Dean, being covered in plant life was not unusual. His work as a botanist was renowned. Looks like you're carrying some extra baggage today, Mr. Strasberry. Well, I do have a lot on my mind. I was referring to your legs. Oh, thank you. I've been doing my daily calisthenics. No, I meant the sticky stuff on your pants. What? Oh! Hitchhikers. I've been working on a new orchid hybrid in my greenhouse. They're beautiful, but the leaves are quite clingy. I will say I'm looking forward to spending more time in the dirt. So what do you think, Jenny? Can you guess what I had for breakfast? Sure, Mr. Strasberry. I've got everything I need to solve this mystery. This needs... Where's the music? I forgot. Yep. Jam on his shirt and a powdered sugar on his tie. The evidence points strongly to the Dean's breakfast consisting of 1, maybe 2, donuts. Solved. It's definitely supposed to have music here. Pocket watch. No. Okay. No, that's not it. I'm missing something. Nope. Definitely not. I have to go through all of this, apparently. No. Nope, that's not what I meant. Let me try that again. Gotcha. Preoccupied. The Dean has neglected to wind his pocket watch. The act of a distracted man. This resulted in his whole routine being thrown off, which might explain why he has a spoon in his pocket instead of a pen. Solved. Ow. You had a donut for breakfast. Yes? I'm guessing. Raspberry? Raspberry. How did you know? That part was easy. You always have donuts for breakfast. But something else caught my attention.
Oh?
I think you have something on your mind, Mr. Strasberry. You are unusually a picture of... You are usually a picture of precision and punctuality. But today, there's a spoon in your pocket and your shirt button is undone.
My, you really are a LeClue. Your father would be so proud.
Thanks.
Oh.
Well, I should be going. I'm meeting your son by the lake.
And I'm meeting your mother at the library. What a small world this is.
Too small.
A perfectly small world, everything in its right place.
Who would want to change that?
Pardon?
Nothing. See you on Saturday.
Oh, yes. Until we meet again, Jenny LeClue. Journal updated. Why is it missing music? Alright, let's see. Saved just now. So let's quit. And I'm going to reopen it and see if that fixes the part where the music has... Oh no, I meant like actual quit. There we go. Now let's see if we can get the music back. Okay, there we go. Just making sure. Okay, continue. Okay, I guess there's just no music here. Or I can't hear it and you guys can. When I stood up, I must have accidentally done that. I bet you guys have been hearing music the entire time. I'm just crazy. It's fine. I'm a smart person.
Well, that's not creepy at all.
In her short time as a detective, Jenny had learned never to ignore a ringing phone. Why is there a telephone box? Because this is a picturesque town.
Hello?
Oh. The dog barks loudest before the dawn.
What? CJ, is that you?
The dog barks loudest before the dawn.
Really? This again? It's me, Jenny. We don't need to do this.
I have no idea who you are, and I know no one by that name. I'm just going to do that voice for now. The dog barks loudest before the dawn.
Fine.
Bird?
The early bird can't catch the lazy worm.
Good. The wind blows strongly from the east.
People in glass houses should invest in curtains.
Excellent. The evening sky is full of fireflies.
The absent-minded goldfish swims into the blender. Aha! Jenny, it is you. Of course it is.
I need to meet with you right away.
Okay. Where do you want to meet?
This place will do. Oh, okay, now he needs an actual voice. Conspiracy theorist, frequently jailed for public outbursts, questionable grasp of reality. Everyone in town knew that CJ was mad, even dangerous.
He's not dangerous. He just doesn't accept things at face value. Sure, he's a bit fixated on extraterrestrials, but at least he's passionate about something.
CJ and Jenny certainly indulged each other's obsessions.
But most of all, CJ treated Jenny like a colleague.
And not a little kid. CJ, why did we go through all that if you're right here?
I can't be too careful. That's the voice he gets now. Are you sure you weren't followed?
Who would be following me?
Shh! This place is compromised. We don't have long to talk. Now, what did you want to talk to me about?
What? You called me!
Did I?
Why?
Talking to CJ was a bit like navigating a maze. You had a rough idea of where you were headed, but you couldn't be sure you'd ever get there.
I'll help you figure it out.
The interrogation of CJ. Okay, he's got 3 clues. I'm pretty sure one of them is... Oh, wait. Yeah, he's got another thing underneath that.
I knew he was hiding something. A compass with strange symbols where the cardinal directions should be. Looks broken. Where did you get that compass?
Ah, you spotted it. I knew you would. It belonged to my father. He left it to me to find the truth.
You're not going to find anything with that. The needle is wandering all over the place. A bit like you.
It's searching.
For what?
For them. It's this town, Jenny. It's Arthurton. They're here, among us, and this proves it.
Or it could just be broken?
Could be. I guess we'll never know. No, not that. Okay, what's he holding? I feel like that probably has something to do with it. How old is CJ? What does CJ stand for?
It's your birth...
Sorry, wrong voice.
It's your birthday, CJ.
Birthday? Whose birthday? Clangson's birthday, but Clangson died on his birthday. Assassination? Possibly. Abduction? Oh, most certainly.
CJ, the card.
Oh, this? Oh, it's for you. Impossible shot. Happy birthday! Sorry about your dad. Died instantly. No suspects. No human suspects, anyway. Thanks, CJ.
Thanks, CJ. That's thoughtful. I didn't think you'd remember.
I know what it's like to lose something important to you. Now, triple shred and incinerate that card as soon as possible. It's got my fingerprints all over it. One more thing. Ah, there we go. Oh. Aliens are among us. Tucked in socks, not a good hiding space.
What's that sticking out of your sock?
That's what I wanted to talk to you about. I intercepted a secret message, classified intel. It's proof, Jenny. It's happening again. And it's time for us to join the fight. Aliens are among us, and they're coming for your pets. Are you prepared? Will you answer the call?
This doesn't look like the kind of pamphlet he usually makes. It's been professionally printed.
Could CJ finally be on to something? I mean, join the Space Cadets today. Mail in your application to get your official Pop Flicks ray gun.
Oh, it's just part of a cereal box. A cereal box from another space-time continuum? Nope. Just a regular cereal box. It's an ad for a toy. But why? Why would it just be lying there in the trash? I'm sorry, CJ. There are still great mysteries out there to solve. But this isn't one of them. So what's the plan now? Library. Research. Very important. Hush, very hush hush. They let you back in? Not yet. But I've got this hat now. It wasn't your head that needed covering. No, for disguise. I know, CJ. What is it this time? More UFOs? Radio wave mind control? A globally connected communication network used exclusively to view pictures of cats? Jenny, you sound crazy.
Oh, I just switched voices. Now he's Sandy from Daria.
I'm just preparing my defenses for the hearing. Is this because you tried to hypnotize Mrs. Brown's prized poodle? No, that was last...
Now I've just changed voices. I hate this.
No, that was last week. It's because I peed in the water tower. CJ, that's gross. And this is the thanks I get for saving everyone from the mind control chemicals. Well, I guess I'll see you later then.
Oh, he's already gone. But CJ was gone.
CJ, I know you're standing behind the phone booth. I just watched you walk over there. No, I'm not. Okay then, bye. See you later.
Journal updated. Acting kooky as usual. What does CJ stand for anyway? Secret code. Amazing. Okay, I think I'm kind of tapped out. I don't feel great. So, it just saved, so that's the perfect time to quit. I want to play this again at some point soon. The code could come back for later. I think probably whatever I said was going to be correct. So, but yeah, and I have work in the morning, so I think I should just go to sleep. But yeah, okay. Thank you guys for a lovely stream. And, peace out, y'all. Ah, wrong one. Peace out.